Hey, Shalom. Giving all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Yahweh Shemel Shai Brakatham to you, hopefully elect. Um, and just real quick, because, I did a video yesterday going into how, we've been talking the talk, but we're coming into the times where we're going to have to walk that walk, right? And pretty much everything that we've been saying, we've been speaking, prophesying through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Start from our apostles and on down. Hey, more and more we're starting to feel the pinch every day. More and more we're starting to feel the effects. And again, it's going to go from a thing of us preaching it to actually living it, and it's going to be tough. But nevertheless, I want to say Salachya if I give off the wrong impression, because we're gonna go through it. But hey, if we're of the elect, then we've got nothing to worry about. Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to be with us. So again, Salaki, if I give up that impression of that, like that woe is me spirit, because like I said, it's gonna it's gonna hurt and whatnot. It's gonna suck. We're gonna have to go through it. But hey, fret not, like the scriptures talk about. Because the God that fights for us, man. Hey, again, Lord, one of that number, we ain't got nothing to worry about. So I just wanted to go through a few precepts, because again, Salaki, if I give off that type of impression, like damn, woe's me, So I'm gonna get a few precepts, man. Get a few precepts real quick, and I'm gonna start off because more and more, I've been just when it comes to a lot of things that in my personal walk, more and more I've been just having the mindset of just tackling it head on, man. Just hey, whatever the Lord's will be, hey, let's get it. In uncertain situations, hey, I've been having this mindset, just hey, just go on, just let's just knock this out the way, man. Because again, having that confidence that Yahweh Shemel Shai is with me, that Yahweh Shemel Shai is with us. Hey, we gotta have that lion-like, bold-like spirit within us, man. That spirit to conquer, man. So a few precepts, just real quick. I'm gonna start off with 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 13. It says, "Watch ye, stand fast in the faith. Quit you like men. Be strong." So you see, man, I'll read it again. "Watch ye, stand fast in the faith. Quit you like men. Be strong." All right. Brave, courageous. When you go into the word quit, having your loins girt about you, man. Like I said, just having this lion-like spirit of, hey, I'm gonna conquer this. I'm gonna conquer this shit. I'm gonna devour this shit, man. This ain't nothing to me. And as I always say, a thing of confidence, not cockiness. Because again, knowing who fights for us, who's with us. Again, we get in these uncertain situations. But hey, the Lord's got our back, so we've got nothing to worry about, man. We've got absolutely nothing to worry about. This is why we're in the training grounds now, because the Lord's putting us through hell now. Because I put it like this: the Lord, He puts us in situations just to bring us out of it, just to show us that He's with us. So you see, we're in the training ground now. That's why we go through so many things, because the Lord is showing us that He's with us. Before all hell breaks loose, the Lord is building us. He's building our confidence up. He's building up our faith for us to have this attitude, all right, to where we can, like I said, just tackle things just head on, man, having that lion-like, bolt-like spirit within us. You know, I'm gonna go to this in Isaiah 41. Isaiah 41 in verse Isaiah 41 in verse 10. Fear thou not. Because again, the scriptures talk about fret not, man. Don't worry about it. What are you worrying about? You know, and Yahushua was constantly getting on the disciples because of their lack of faith. Because when it comes to our faith, that's something that's supposed to be automatic. You know, but granted, being in this captivity, being in this hellhole that we're in, and the fact that the Lord had to do a complete factory reset on us, you know, we have to be again built up, and we had to come back to the remembrance of these things, because our forefathers, they had this mindset that Yahweh Shema was with them. And you know, that's why I said again, fear thou not. So don't fret, man. Don't worry about it. You know, and of course it's easier said than done, but again, like I said, that's why the Lord, he's been showing us, he puts us in these situations just to get us out of it, just to show us that he's with us. And it boosts our faith, it boosts our confidence. You see? It says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. So you see, the spirit of the comforter, man, the spirit of the truth, the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You know, because in all of our dwellings, hey, we got Yahweh Shai is on our side. He's with us. The angels, they're with us. They're ministers unto us. Like when Yahweh Shai, you know, there's certain accounts when, like when Yahweh Shai fasted and you know, when Yahweh Shai was on the cross and whatnot, hey, the scriptures talk about how the angels ministered unto him. So it's just, you know, likewise us. But not only that, like I said, Yahweh Shai, big brother, he's with us as well in the spirit. You see, he's with us in the spirit. So hey, you know, don't worry about nothing, man, because what's getting ready to happen out here, pursuant to what is that, Ecclesiasticus 40 and around the 9th verse, you know, talks about how basically all these things, what's getting ready to happen, it's not for us. Lord willing, we're of that number. It's not for us. It's for 2/3 of our people and everyone else. You see, we're enduring our chastening now. Again, the Lord is dealing with us now, so that way when judgment comes, you know, Lord willing, we're going to be preserved. We're going to be spared. You see? So again, we got nothing to worry about because the Lord, he's with us, man. He's got our back. So again, like I was mentioning in that video, yeah, it's going to get bad. It's going to get tough. And a lot of us will all be starting to feel the pinch, the squeeze. But hey, don't fret not, you know? Like I said, you know, it was bothering me because, like I said, I woke up and, you know, again, Salachya, if I give off that impression, you know, like, damn, you know, yeah, we've been talking that talk. Well, damn, now we're going to, yeah, this shit is about to really happen. Wait, don't worry about it, man. You know, tackle the shit. Hey, but the spirit of the Lord be in us to go into this thing headstrong, man. You know, tackle the shit head on, man. Lord willing. You know, from there I'm going to go to 2 Corinthians 3 and 12. It says, seeing then that we have such hope, we use great plainness of speech, right? Because again, hey, our hope is in Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know, again, you know, we've got everything to look forward to. All right, as the scriptures say, our sorrow is soon going to be turned to joy. You know, because again, even though all hell is going to break loose, this is going to be a time period where, Lord willing, again, we're of that number, that the tables are going to turn, the script is going to flip. All right, because our sorrow is going to be turned into laughter, man. And to these people, their laughter is going to be turned into sorrow. You see, because again, you know, we're dealing with the load now. We're dealing with the chastity now, man. The Lord is dealing with us now, so that when this time does come, we're going to be all right. The Lord's not going to have to punish us with the world. We're not going to have to be condemned with these people. You see? But I want to read this in the NLT. 2 Corinthians 3:12 in the NLT says, since this new way gives us such confidence, we can be very bold. And you see, again, that's the point. Tackling this shit head on, man. All right. You know, tackling this shit head on. Because in that day it's gonna be clear that Lord willing, world that number, man, it's gonna be clear and evident that when it comes to us, hey, people are gonna notice there's something different about these guys. Here it is, people are gonna be dying, horrible deaths, famine, starving to death. But the men of the Lord, hey, they're gonna be straight. You know, their head is gonna be on their shoulders. They're gonna be stable mentally. You know, hey, we're gonna be all right, and people are gonna see that. They're gonna notice it. You know, and hey, people are gonna they're gonna wonder, what's he about? Why is he so good? Why is he in shape and healthy? And you know, I'm sure brothers are gonna be shining in that day, man. Because hey, you know, and you know, some brothers have been doing videos going into how, because when it comes to the men of the Lord, man, everywhere we go, you know, people notice it. People just notice there's something different about us. You know, people just notice there's something different about us. But I had someone tell me that you know, I'm a fairly light skinned brother, so you know, I didn't think nothing of it. But later on, it kind of dawned on me, because the scriptures say that wisdom causes a man's face to shine. You know, so I didn't think nothing of it, but at the time, but someone told me that you look, how did they say it? Something along the lines of how I look lighter than usual. You know, like I said, I'm a fairly light skinned brother, you know, so at the time I didn't think nothing of it, but they told me you look lighter than usual, you know. So it's just stuff like that. Like I said, brothers have been noticing, you know, people just, because again, it's just something, the frequencies that we give off. We may not know and we don't see it, but you know, these people, everyone else, they can sense it. They just know there's something different about us. And this is on a low level. Well, how much more when it's all said and done and all hell breaks loose? Because again, we're gonna have the spirit of boldness, Lord willing, in that day, man. All right, we're gonna be bold in that day, man. You know, through the confidence that we have in Yahweh Shema Shai, our faith that we have in Yahweh Shema Shai, right? You see, man. So I'm gonna get this real quick. In 2 Timothy 1:7, it says, "For God hath not given us a spirit of fear," right? So, because like I said, I didn't want to give off that impression of, you know, that woe was me spirit. No, man. You know, Lord willing, hey, when this time comes, hey, when this game on, hey, you know, we're not gonna have that type of spirit. Like I said, there's gonna be a different spirit on us, man. It's gonna be a different type of spirit on us in that day. When it's all said and done out here, you know, it says, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Like I said, hey, brothers are going to be stable mentally. Yeah, it might shake us up a little bit, but hey, we understand the assignment. You know, we understand it. Hey, you know, we see judgment. Hey, how about Shemal Shai? You know, we're going to see some shit. It's going to be like, damn, but hey, call all you how about Shemal Shai, you know, versus everyone else. They're going to be bugging out, man. These people are about to bug out. But the men of the Lord, we're not going to have that spirit of fear. Run into Esau, Edom, going to those CHIPPING stations, all right, because there's no food and we don't know what to do, you know, because again, it just comes down to a lack of faith. These people, they don't have faith. So when people are put in that fearful mode, all right, when they're scared to death or whatnot, right, you know, and that's how Esau operates, man. He creates this narrative because it's easier to buy off people's, you know, play on people's fear. You know, when you're in that type of mode, you're scared, you're stressed out, you got kids and wife, and everyone's looking. You know, it's easier to make it's easier to make illogical decisions, irrational decisions when you're in that state of mind. But the men of the Lord are going to be stable. They're going to be straight mentally, man. We're going to have a sound mind. We're going to be all right. You know, that spirit of fear, Lord willing, is not going to be on us. So I'm going to get one more. 2 Corinthians 7:4. Because I just read, you know, going into, what was that? I just read 2 Corinthians 3:12, right? Where it says, seeing then that we have such hope, we use great plainness of speech, right? Going into that, you know, our boldness, we can be bold, right? Let me get this real quick. Bear with me. Bear with me. I just had it. 2 Corinthians 7. 2 Corinthians 7:4. It says, great is my boldness of speech toward you. Great is my glorying of you. I am filled with comfort. I am exceeding joyful in all our tribulation. So you see, you know, yeah, we catch hell. You know, we go through our trials and tribulations, but hey, you know, there's a peace of mind. We understand why we catch hell. We understand. We just have an understanding on these things, man. So, like in James, the first chapter, man, you know, in all of our trials and tribulations, man, hey, you know, we count it all joy. We understand the bigger picture at hand. You see, we understand the bigger picture at hand, man. So, you know, hey, we have a peace of mind. We have a comfort of mind. Unlike these people, you know, they, like I said, you know, when it's all said and done, and you know, they're all scared to death and fearful. Hey, Lord willing, we're gonna be all right, man. We're gonna be straight. All right. Like I said, just more and more, just been in certain situations, man. Hey, just tackling that shit. You just going, you know, full throttle, man. You just head on. All right, Lord. You know, the Lord is with me. You know, Yahweh Shema Shai is with me. You know, I tell that to myself every day, man. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shai is with me. You know, let's get it. You know, you see. So, like I said, Salachya, if I give off that the wrong impression, you know, I didn't mean to give off that woe was me spirit. No, man, the Lord's got us, man. You know, Yahweh Shema Shai's got us back. We got nothing to worry about. You know, so hopefully this is edifying. All praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone. Yahweh Shema Shai, thumb to you, hopefully elect out there. Until next time, Lord willing, shalom.